Welcome back to another episode of the Glory Hunter career mode here on FC25, where we are in England. We are on the business ends of things of season number 1 in England, where we are trying to win the Premier League, the FA Cup in this season alone here with Newcastle, the Conference League as well, trying to get our first European trophy. As far as the league goes, it's not going good. We already written off the league for this season like we kind of did last season with Atletico Madrid, or last time with Atletico Madrid. We have completely written off with 12 points off top spot with 11 games to go. It can happen. It won't happen. We are now focusing simply on the FA Cup, where we are in the quarterfinals against Bournemouth in today's episode. Bournemouth are actually doing quite well this season. And then we are also in the Conference League round of 16 at the moment, where we have Shakhtar Donetsk. And that is exactly where we start today. Shakhtar, and then Bournemouth. If we beat Shakhtar so badly, then we might get the first leg of the quarterfinals in today's episode as well. If you are enjoying this, go and leave a like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Obviously, y'all know our lineup by good and well. Jurdic at center back, obviously still for the injured players. We have Hato, Rovella, Lavia, Livramento, and Harvey Barnes all on a yellow card. One yellow card away from being suspended for one game, which would be the second leg. So I expect a couple of them, or at least maybe one or two of them, for sure to be suspended for that second leg. Shakhtar Donetsk, we should be able to easily get past them, but anything is possible. This new patch has created some of the worst moments, honestly. This new patch, it might be great for Ultimate Team, but boy, did it absolutely just poo down the pains of the career mode side of things, because holy hell, the gameplay is awful now for career mode. It's great for Ultimate Team. It's not that great here. We instantly lose the ball, but Livramento, we win it back into Kubo. And Kubo now not passing the ball, even though I hit it. And Kubo's going to take the shot, and Kubo's going to take the lead. It's 1-0. I definitely tried to pass it. I literally hit triangle to go outside. The game didn't register it. We take the lead off the back of that. It's 1-0 for the Magpies. Botman, Jolington, out wide for Harvey. And Harvey Barnes now gets past one, crossed in for Alexander Isak. Can he get the header on? He does, and on target it is. Into the back of the net. Newcastle 2, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. Zubkov, Siakon, into Marlon Gomez, back to Siakon. He'll take a shot from distance. Allison forced to palm it away, out for a corner. The first one for Donetsk. 10. Kubo out wide, probably not the best of balls. Second ball, Jolington will win it back in the midfield into Romeo Lavia. Lavia into Kubo. And Kubo now getting past one, getting past two. Can he get past the keeper to make it 3? It is. And Newcastle have a 3-goal cushion in the first half. Kubo's taking that down well and truly nicely. It's 3-0 for the Magpies. We're leading in demand, in control here. Getting past one. That was great there. Good finish. Great goal. 2-0 to the good. 3-0 to the good. This is exactly what should be happening now. We should be getting past Shakhtar with ease, especially with the quality of team we have versus theirs. But they might be able to get one back. Allison says no. It's a corner for Shakhtar Donetsk, though. Yeah, we definitely, we should be doing this with ease like we are. That's exactly what we should be doing. Honestly, I would have preferred Allison to come out for that corner, but it didn't matter as we don't really clear it. Allison will grab it. We'll just kind of calm things down and give the ball away. And that will be halftime. 3-0 to the good here. We might be able to quick sim this leg and the second leg, play the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, and then play the full 2 legs of the quarterfinals. And I think that's exactly what we do. We go ahead and jump to a result here. We win 5-1. So we are going to go ahead and just simulate through the calendar here, get into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup against Bournemouth, and then go from there. That's exactly what we're going to do. This might seem dumb, but I'm rotating the entirety of the front three. Harrison on at left wing, Endrick on at striker, Waneri on at right wing, and then Lewis Skelly in the midfield as well. I was close to starting Bomba instead of Allison, but Allison has been good for us, so Allison can continue to start here. We do got to start thinking of a goalkeeper for next season, though, because both Allison is old and Samba is old. So they're both not going to really be first-team quality for a Premier League title-winning contention squad that we want to build for that second season. And now we got to try and keep our heads up here in the FA Cup, try and get to the next round in the semifinals, and hopefully be able to tick off one trophy this season domestically. Bournemouth are in a higher position of us in the league season so far, in the Premier League at least this season. So they aren't going to be a complete pushover, but we should be able to get the job done as Harrison whips in the ball early to Endrick. He won't win that, but it might fall for Jolinton. It will. Don't know why he didn't shoot it first time. He took a touch. Lewis Skelly now. Harrison. Can he slot that? No, he was looking to find Livramento. Hato. Harrison. Romeo Lavia. Lewis Skelly, Harrison, whipped in, Waneri, can't find Endrick, Jolinton, second ball, it'll find Lavia, back to Jolinton. Jolinton, Waneri, Lewis Skelly was up there, Waneri, second ball, no. Yurdic with the slide tackle did absolutely nothing besides throw the defender off path, or the attacker off path, I should say. Harrison now, oh my lord, Harrison. What in the hell was that? That was awful. That was a switch for the other side of the field. Harrison now. Into Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly cross is blocked. Lewis Skelly cross is blocked again. Cleared by the Bournemouth defenders. So instead, Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen gets past Allison out from long range. It's 1-0 for Bournemouth. What is going on there? How did this ball go in? Oh, Allison has to be doing better there. He just has to be doing better there. There's no if, and, it's, buts, sports, ding. Dango! Dangno. It's a corner. It's not even a corner. They keep it in play. They'll cross it back in. Allison will grab. Evan Nielsen now. Evan Nielsen. Cliver. Intercepted by Hato. One back by Cliver. Intercepted again by us. And that will be halftime. 1-0 down here to the Cherries. Some work to do in the second half here. Second half, we need a big performance in the second half. We need our offense to start waking up a little bit. Evan Nielsen! Oh, my Lord. Bournemouth 2. Newcastle 0. Are we going to be trophyless? Surely we win the Conference League. We're going to be trophyless domestically for sure. Evan Nielsen just turns and shoots and finds the back of net like it's nothing. Alexander Isak now, his first couple of touches is to get away off a counterattack. And Alexander Isak now might be able to cut this lead in half. Alexander Isak makes it 2-1. And quite literally with his first possession of the ball, he finds the back of the net. Maybe we should have started this guy. Maybe we should have started him. Evan Nielsen, Dongo, trying to ruin our dreams of a comeback. Nearly went into the back of the net. Great save from the keeper. Corner comes in. This is how we scored our first. That time it will be a goal kick, so no counterattack for us here. We just got to build up from the back. See if we can do that. Botman. Oh, that's a horrible ball. Livramento did well to at least push it back a little bit further. Yurdic. Oh, that's another terrible ball. Yurdic. He'll get a second effort. He'll find Jolinton into Rovella. Out wide for Mr. Harvey Barnes. And Harvey Barnes now in for Alexander. And Alexander to make it 2-2. This guy is a cheat code and a half. Alexander Isak draws level back for Newcastle. And with 20 minutes left to go, it's all to play for now. A brace from both the strikers, Evan Nielsen and Alexander Isak. And Livramento should win that ball back. It should fall for Kubo. It doesn't. Anthony Gordon, who we have sold. Did we sell Anthony Gordon? I don't think we sold him. Okay, I would have kept him for sure. Livramento into Kubo. Did I sell? I couldn't have sold Anthony Gordon. Surely not, right? Here's Gordon, though. And here is Anthony Gordon against his former team. Anthony Gordon gives Bournemouth the lead. It's 3-2. We are out of the FA Cup. Anthony Gordon to make it 4. No. But that's it. The FA Cup, it won't belong to us this season. Anthony Gordon knocking his former team out after a comeback for Alexander Isak. Just taking a look in after a couple of games simulated in the Premier League. We beat Tottenham 3-1. We drew to Everton, I believe. I believe we drew to Everton, if I'm not mistaken. I got to find it. No, we beat Everton. We drew to somebody. at the end of the month there. We drew to somebody. We now sit 5th in the Premier League, so we are looking to try and get a Champions League. I should reiterate, I am trying to get into the Champions League, obviously, with Everton or with Newcastle, but maybe I don't. Maybe I get Europa League football. Maybe I get Europa League football. We knock out Conference League this season. We knock out Europa League next season. And then wherever we go, we can focus on the best teams to win the best competitions, the best leagues, and the Champions League across 3 different conference leagues, or 3 different countries. So I think that could be the play there. But talking about the Conference League, it's the quarterfinal action against Poke. We are playing against PAOK FC. This should be another easy one for us. Rayo Vallecano versus Bologna. Those are probably the 2 best teams playing each other right now, so that is great for us. Servette and Panathinaikos, that team, yep, I said that correctly. And then FC25 versus St. Gallen. The front 3, I mean, we are quite literally doing a repeat of the Bournemouth game. They proved to me that they shouldn't start this game, but we are going to go ahead and start them because this is a lesser opponent type of team. I am going to have to change kits because it is quite literally the same exact kit for each team. So we are going to have to obviously play in our away kit. We are away, so let's go ahead and get into it. And here we go. This could be another massacre like the first leg. Maybe not because we're playing with our slightly rotated attack that couldn't get the job done against Bournemouth. So I don't know why we're trusting him in Europe. But here's Ethan Waneri into Joelinton. 1-0 for Newcastle. Maybe it won't matter. But it is an old guy scoring. Joelinton, the captain of the squad right now. 1-0 to the Magpies within the first 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Short tire, Shalov, shot blocked, Allison, or Yurtis blocked the shot out for a corner. Oh, Allison spills it, What the hell is going on here? How's Allison able, or not kicking, or not picking it up, I should say. Endrick, though, on the counterattack. Can he get back behind against Leartis? Endrick, oh. Livermento, cross in, Endrick, volley. He was offside, but he hit the post. He's got to be able to finish that. And honestly, the cross wasn't really meant for him. It was meant for back post. Halftime, we're only up 1-0. Can't really get that second goal. They're not allowing it. Shalom makes it 1-1. Maybe this won't be as easy as I thought it could have been. Or maybe it should have been. Romeo Lavia. Joelinton header, no. Rovella win that ball, he won't. Kubo down to Botman. Botman from distance, his shot saved. Pressure's growing onto us here. It's Poke with nothing now. Rovella over the top for Kubo. And Kubo now down the right hand side. So the pressure's growing. Kubo into absolute space is Joao Hato. Into Alexander Isak. It's too easy with Isak. It's 2-1 for Newcastle. We take the lead. 2-1. And we take the win. Despodov. Joelinton win the header. He does win the header. Second ball just to win it to confirm the game is over. It is over. A 2-1 win in the first leg. We go back home up to Newcastle. I'm going to desperately try and get a goal early. That way, I can't tell. The only way I can tell is the back of our shirts is white. Theirs is black. Longstaff into Isak. Intercepted. Isak over the top for Kubo. Is he onside? I can't tell. I can't play it. I can't play it. Jump to sim. I can't play this. So we are just going to have to watch the sims and hope for the best. Livermento just got sent off. All right, well, we're down to 10 men. And Isak takes the lead. Nonetheless, it's 1-0, 3-1 on aggregate. It's 1-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Kubo might have just sent us to semis. It's 2-1 on the day, 4-2 on aggregate. And we are through to the semis of the Champions League, the Conference League. Bologna win 4-3 on aggregate. Twente take care of business 5-0 on aggregate. And then the team I can't pronounce win 5-1 on aggregate. And so, when we come back in next episode, it will more than likely be the season finale, as we'll just focus on Conference League as we sit 5th or 6th in the Premier League. with the game in hand against Bournemouth, we can go back up to 5th there. And then Conference League, we have the semifinals against Bologna there. And then hopefully FC20 win that one if we win, because I can't pronounce Panathinaikos. See, I don't know why. Pana. I just can't pronounce the rest of the Pana team. Don't know why. It's just not coming out of my mouth correctly. So I'll see y'all for that episode, which will be the season finale. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.